He goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
In now, Bo Bichette. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Houck is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. And there's a base hit on the line. He'll get it into second.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20, Shin-Soo Choo.
Standing in now, Shin-Soo Choo. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bichette at third with 2 away. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike ump.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Ohtani patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Now this is out in front, maybe tough to get to. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was the main contributor offensively for his team yesterday, driving in both of their runs. And he'll avoid the fragment. Now in the box, Will Smith, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bogarts has it. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Bobby Dalbec, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. That looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And that's the first out. Now the Red Sox DH, Franchy Cordero. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. For short, hit hard. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. Career against Blake Trinan, batting at an even .400. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Man at first after the 2-out walk.
Your attention,
The
please.
1-1 home.
Now pitching for Toronto. Number 18, Juan.
And it's fouled away. 2-2, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Stepping in, Kim. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High and deep to left center field. Verdugo backing up on it. And it bangs off the monster. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with a double.
At the plate, Cavan Biggio. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Kim leads off second with nobody out. Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back in there. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. No one out with a runner at second. Good battle. Count remains full. Lifted in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance? Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Third inning, no score to this point. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Misses, ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Fouled away. Oh, the former Colorado Rocky. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Renfroe over at second. Verdugo on at first with nobody out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them. Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now back, the catcher, Will.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. Swung on and missed, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. Striding in, Bobby Dahlbeck comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now back, the designated hitter, Frankie Cordero.
Into the box now, Franchi Cordero. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Vasquez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the...
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, Dero, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Ohtani is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder,
Now batting, Alex Verdugo. It was a walk in his last trip. Skied into very shallow right. Hernandez will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 2 balls and a strike now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Cavan Biggio. This is pulled into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
At the plate now, Oscar Hernandez lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Kelly.
Here it comes on 1-1.
No, that's low.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Catches the corner, got him looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Count even at 2-2. To short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox into the box now, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting. The lefty.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Franchy Cordero. The 1-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Bichette's got it, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up, and that's taken up and in for ball 2. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th, and that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Kike Hernandez. 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly, he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Number 19 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. In now, Will Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And another foul ball. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
3-1 to him now. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Number 9.
Into the box now. Kim. This pitch is popped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Now pitching for Toronto.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
This is in the air out to left field. Chu has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Ohtani waits on it. 2 gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting.
Tommy Kingley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Devers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once again, Cavan Biggio. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's a .333 hitter. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Lourdes Gurriel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Lourdes Gurriel will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Gurriel in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Adam Ottavino comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 0. Adam.
Set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
1 out, nobody on. And he got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Marcus Semien will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Shoots this one over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
The victorious